Hi there, it's March 17th. I just wanted to walk you guys, since there's so many fans of this marble machine at the Brickworks Farmers Market, I thought I'd explain it to everyone. So this is probably the fourth year that I've been doing this. I've been taking this, well, different ones. I build these all the time. So I'll take a video of it and take it apart, and then some of the videos I guess you can find on my new YouTube channel, but some of the other ones, they're in other devices and stuff, so I probably don't know how to get those to see or to show you guys. But anyway, so this is the marble machine, and you can see how there's one motor here and one motor here, and that's running this module right here, which is maybe we should go like this. Which is running like that. So you can see I tried to use some of the old antique gears that they don't make anymore. I forget what they're called, but I really love using them. And then I had an issue with some kids got their fingers stuck in there, so I felt really bad about that. This thing is designed to make people smile. And anyways, I really liked how it was originally, but now I changed it, and so now the kids can't get their fingers stuck in there, which is great. I'm sure that's probably why Lego stopped making them. Anyways, there's the on-off system right here. So just little one-way switches. And we just make sure they're all on. And I always like not bringing this to market until it's perfectly the way I like it to be. So anyways, so I'll walk you around. So the marbles come up on the conveyor, and now they're going here and they're passing it towards each other. And you can see I used as much plating as I could, or plate pieces. And you can notice these pieces are taller than these pieces. It'd actually look a lot nicer if I had more pieces, but I don't have any more of these. So, a lot of this stuff is what I can use. One of my favorite things about this is, see, here's all the guys, they're working really hard making sure this machine's running nice and smooth. Anyways, so one of my favorite things is I like using Duplo in my pieces. So this is one of the modules I really enjoy. It's probably one of my favorite ones. So I like to keep it. The reason why I like to keep it is because it can hold a lot of marbles. You could probably pile a whole bunch of marbles in here, and it would just slowly make them move. And it also moves them horizontally, which is kind of fun to look at, especially when it's sitting out in front of the table. I can just let it sit here, and kids can just really enjoy watching this go up and down and up and down and up and down. And of course you can open the little door here, and oh, there's a fellow right here. Ha! You have been playing with my machine? Oh, this is so much fun. Enjoy! Ha ha! Anyways, so as you can see, the little wear marks as those marbles are passing, you can see that that's from every little kid touching those little marbles and then getting their little dirty fingers on it. So I need to clean that. So of course the marbles come down to here, and this one's another one of my favorite modules. I really enjoy it, and one of the reasons why I enjoy it, it's handy because it passes 3 marbles at a time, so it moves marbles quickly while moving slow as well. But I set it up here so I could use these. I forget what they're called, but I always call them universal or orbital or something like that. But you can see the middle gear is what's turning, but then this other gear that's going around, it just makes it really nice looking. And then of course there's the bigger gears in the back. I really enjoy this one, and I always like to leave holes, as many holes as I can in my machines, so that kids can really look at it and really get right into it. And my favorite is seeing the kids figuring it out. Oh, I got those pieces at my house. Oh, I can really use those. Or I wonder how I can get some motors. And some kids say, well, what are these things here? And I say, well, watch. As the marble passes, it slows the marble down a bit. We just need to make some marbles fall down. What do we got here? Oh, we gotta wait for that one. Oh, we'll wait for it. I love watching this machine. See, and as it passes down, so watch as it hits those. See how it just knocks those? So if I didn't have those there, that marble would just move a little too fast, I think, and maybe jump right out of there. So, and of course, now we go to the conveyor. Now, I'm not a big fan of using conveyors, but they're very handy in moving marbles as high as you need to move them by just making the belt longer, obviously. But I don't like it because it's too easy. But a lot of kids like them at the market, so this one is pretty good. You see how I got the tires there at the top, running the top part, and then down here I use a little elastic for tensioning. So this little piece here uses a tensioner to keep the belt nice and tight. And of course you can see the antique gears back there too. That's what I call them anyways, antique gears. I'm sure they got a specific name, but those are actually from my mom's set. So a lot of this set is my mom's old set when she was a kid. And of course I've bought sets since then and added to it. But this is mainly most of my Lego right here. And you can hear those motors. They're really straining now. So I've been, like I said, this is the 4th year I've been using all these motors and wearing them down. And they go to the market every Saturday at Brickworks Farmers Market. You'll see this thing. And I run it for 6 hours while I'm there. And I just do it for smiles. Like I say to everyone, I started bringing it a little bit just to get customers interested in what I do at the farm, and it turned out I couldn't resist. In the summer times I don't bring it, so the kids in the summertime they usually give me frowny faces because they're kind of like, well, I came, mom dragged me all the way out here because you said the marble machine guy was here, and then where's the marble machine? So they don't like that. So I don't like seeing frowny faces. Like I said, when those little kids got their fingers stuck in there, I didn't like that. So I had to solve that problem. So I really like trying to make people smile. So like I say, this is the 4th year, and I don't know how long I can keep this thing going, because this is all my own money, which I just spend, like, I give myself a gift at Christmas time, and I'll maybe buy a couple extra pieces. Like I've had to buy extra motors because they've run out, and I've had to buy extra battery packs because they've broken in some way or another. But I just love doing this. And I also wanted to show you guys my inventory. So I like to keep my stuff pretty organized. So these are all my Lego pieces, and this is my station where I make everything. So you can see those are all of these type of pieces I have. I guess they're just regular brick pieces, and that's all. So this is all my inventory. And then of course you got your Technic pieces, and those are all the guys, whole big bag full of guys. And then angled pieces, like slope pieces, more Technic pieces, and then a head full of stuff. Oh, I try to keep it organized as I can. There's my tools. Got some plates, all my plates here, all my gears. I really wish I had more gears. Oh, sorry. Here's all my plates, all my gears. And I really wish I had more, but that's just how it goes. Anyways, so often, since these are old pieces from, like I said, this is my mom's old set, so like they've been chewed. You know how kids always have to bite them to break them apart? So I always end up using a little bit of sandpaper just to all those pieces there there's a lot of friction there, and that's one of the reasons actually why you can see how I always leave gaps to reduce the amount of friction in the pieces as they move. So that's another reason why I use this 400 sandpaper, just to make things a little more smooth. And then of course you got all your other tools for different things that I use with my Lego. And then try to keep all my pins. And see, one of the other things is these gears from luckily enough I have some of these white I call them slip gears, because you can stop them, and then you can stop it, and it doesn't hurt the motor. So, but of course I had to double those up to even get this one to run. But of course I break all my gears every once in a while. So what I do is, you can see these pieces here, I've had to cut these pieces, and where it's cracked, I've ended up fixing them by using the Craggle, and that's how I fix my gears. But these are the last of my gears, these ones anyways, and these are such handy gears. And obviously they're made that way so they do break, and I prefer them breaking than a little kid's finger, but the problem with that is I like leaving it open so kids can see how it all runs, but of course, you know, some kids end up putting their fingers in the wrong places, and that's just how it goes. So I feel really bad about that. But anyways, so that's what I do with my gears, and here's some of the kits I've used over the years and I've taken parts off of. I'm sure you guys can probably recognize some of them. That one's from this year. And this one actually I bought from a comic book store, and you can see I've used some of his parts. I really liked playing with him. He was really fun. And then there's some of the other antique gears from my mom's old set. And then of course Thor and Loki, and that's one of the girls ended up making something like that. I'm not sure what she was going for, but it looks awesome. You can see I've been a Lego maniac for a long time. This is a lot of my old old instructions and stuff. And of course there's some plate pieces, and then there's Leah, and then one person at the market, she gave me one of these chess sets. I still haven't taken it apart and organized it in my box of stuff, but yeah. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy, and thanks for looking or spending time with me, and yeah, thanks for enjoying this at the market. If anyone has come and seen this at the market, it's one of my things I'm really proud of. I just love seeing kids smile. Hopefully one of my dreams is to take this and take it up north to the reservations up north, and get kids into Lego, and maybe do an online Lego Technic robotics, I don't know. Anyways, I got lots of ideas with that, but I guess that'll be my own journey. So anyways, thanks for this, and hopefully by next winter I'll build a whole nother one. Anyways, thanks guys.